podcast. Today we're talking about The Darkest Hour, which is the fifth book of the prophecy. No, it's the sixth book of The Prophecies Begin, which is the first series in Warrior Cats. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is the prologue because I don't remember this ever happening. Tiger Star meets with Scourge, the leader of Blood Clan, to trying to make a deal to enlist his help in taking over the clans. Now, that's probably in the prologue because in the first series I didn't really read the prologue a lot.
What?
I did in the first book though because I was like, ooh, what's happening? There was a prologue. I have to know something probably. And then it told me the fire alone will save the clans prophecy, and I was like, what does that even mean? And then they named it Firepower, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Anyways. So that after that prologue thing, which I'm sure that's what it is, Firestar is the new leader of ThunderClan and receives a disturbing dream during his leadership ceremony about blood and a bone hill. And after his leadership ceremony, it's interrupted with the overwhelming scent of blood, and so he's like, it's like suffocating, and he has to get out of there. And so Cinderpelt's there with him, and Cinderpelt helps him out, takes him out, escorts him outside of the Moonstone, Mothermouth, the cave, whatever. So yeah, and then they talk about it on the way going home.
Nice.
Yeah. And upon Firestar's return, he becomes more suspicious of Darkstripe. And when Darkstripe tries to murder Sorrelkit with deathberries to keep her quiet about his meeting with Tigerstar's deputy Blackfoot, he is exiled. Now, I remember this. There was like this whole thing. So Greystripe was the one who saw him trying to feed Sorrelkit some deathberries.
Greystripe saw this? And
yes.
What did he do?
He was like, oh my gosh.
Wow, he's British. Oh my gosh.
I didn't mean to do that in the accent. Well, it is in Europe. It was made in Europe, I guess.
Alright, then I guess he is. Oh my gosh!
Possibly. So I'm not sure if cats have accents. Do animals have accents in their thoughts?
I don't know. Sorry. I read that dolphins have different, like, whistly sounds if they're from different parts of the world.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. So anyways, Greystripe said that, and was like, and was hissing at Darkstripe, and he was mad, of course, and told Firestar about it, even though Firestar was right there with him. Firestar just didn't see it. And then Firestar decided, so Greystripe, we're not going to exile him yet. We're going to have Sorrelkit tell us what happened. And so Sorrelkit said that Darkstripe fed her deathberries.
I just let him feed me some deathberries. No biggie.
No, she said, he said to try these delicious berries, and they looked yummy, so I tried to eat them. And that's what happened. Yeah, she didn't know what they were though. She's not a medicine cat, and she was a kitten, so she'd never heard of the warnings. Kitten. So,
just kidding.
Yeah. At the next gathering, Tigerstar proposes making all 4 clans merge into one, and announces that Leopardstar has agreed.
Who says this?
Tigerstar.
Alrighty.
The prophecy that Firestar received from Bluestar, ending with the Bone Hill thing, was I didn't write it down. I was trying to remember it. 4 will become 2, Lion and Tiger will meet in battle, and Blood will rule the forest. That's my favorite prophecy of all of them. So,
why do you have a favorite?
Well, I was asked once what my favorite prophecy was on like this Warrior Cats prompt.
Mine is 3 kin of your kin hold the power of the stars in their paws.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the only one you've read, really.
Well,
so.
I read Omen of the Star.
Yeah.
Or at least some of it.
Yeah. The first one though wasn't that. It was the first one, but the second one in Omen of the Stars, which was on Omen of the Stars, was like after the sharp-eyed jay and the roaring lion, the peace will come on those gentle wings.
Yeah.
I remember that somewhat. Okay, so Tiger Star proposes making all 4 clans merge into one, which only 2 did. And announces that Leopard Star has agreed to joining their clan.
Clans?
Leopard Star has agreed.
What 2 clans?
River Clan and Shadow Clan.
Okay.
Leopard Star has agreed to joining their clans as Tiger Clan. However, Fire Star and Tall Star say no, and the Thunder Clan Tom tries to tell all of Tiger Star's treachery. A storm breaks while he's talking, and the Dark Tabby, that's Tiger Star, claims it as a sign from Star Clan. Gray Stripe worries about his kits in River Clan, and they go to check on them along with Ravenpaw. They witness the murder of Stonefur and manage to escape with Featherpaw, Stormpaw, and Mistyfoot. Yeah, this was like with Tiger Star. He created like this secret meeting place for Blood Clan, and all of these River Clan and Shadow Clan cats were there at Bone Hill, and there was like a river of blood going through.
Oh,
I
nice.
remember.
I love rivers of blood. That's my favorite types of rivers.
Yeah, and so they were basically keeping the cats prisoner, and they weren't feeding them though that well. Just it was this like terrible place. So Tiger Star was against half clan cats.
Yeah.
So since Featherpaw, Stormpaw, and Mistyfoot are half clan cats, Mistyfoot and Stonefur are the children of Blue Star and Oakheart, which is ThunderClan and RiverClan cats. And Featherpaw and Stormpaw, which is Feathertail and Stormfur, are the children of Gray Stripe and Silverstream. Which we're gonna eventually do another argument on Gray Stripe versus Millie. Or no, no, Silverstream versus Millie. That's what I meant to say.
Silverstream versus Millie.
We're also gonna do Gray Stripe versus Brambleclaw, who deserve to be the leader.
Yeah.
The deputy. Because Snow believes that it's Bramblestar. So.
As do I.
Yeah, I think Gray Stripe should have been leader. So you'll hear more about that whenever the argument comes.
Deputy, you mean? He should have been deputy.
The argument on deputy, who deserves to be deputy. Also, for Silverstream versus Millie, we're obviously doing who deserves to be Gray Stripe's mate.
Yeah, which I can't really say that I don't like Silverstream. I don't really know Silverstream all that well. Obviously.
Which is why you should get audiobooks.
Whatever.
Or just read it yourself.
I just don't have time. Plus, I sit here with you and you tell me what happens most of the time.
Yeah, but this
it's
is
your
just
fault
summaries.
that I don't know Silverstream. So, because you should have told me about her. But
Fine.
I like Millie because I read about Millie, and she always seemed nice to me. So.
Yeah, well, Silverstream was nice.
I'm sure she was.
Yeah. Okay. So after they witnessed the murder of Stonefur and managed to escape with Featherpaw, Stormpaw, and Mistyfoot, later that day, Wind Clan is attacked by Tiger Clan, and Gore's Paw is killed in cold blood as a warning.
That's
not really a warning.
It's a heck of a warning.
Yeah, Gore's Paw, which I thought was Gore's tail, I guess. Probably not. Maybe he's a medicine cat. But Gore's Paw is Morning Flower's kitten. Morning Flower was my favorite Wind Clan elder for a while. Because in the first series, she's one of Wind Clan Queen, and Gore's Pa was Gore's Kit, and Fireheart and Greystripe helped carry them back to the clans, back to their clan territory. And so don't ask me why Morning Flower was my favorite. I chose her. She doesn't beat Tall Star though, of course. So Gore's Pa is Morning Flower's son. So he's killed as a warning, which is not really a warning, but it's a warning to Tiger Star, I guess. Whenever Fire Star and Tall Star still say no to Tiger Clan, they prepare to fight together as Lion Clan.
Lion Clan?
Yeah, like they're gonna disperse back into the forming clans after they manage to defeat Tiger Clan.
Okay.
Tiger Star is eventually killed by his supposed ally Scorch, who ripped away all of his. Yes. Who ripped away.
Wait a minute. Before we go any further, I would like to say that I don't know much about Scorch. I know that he's a bad guy, and I know that he is a kitty pet, and that is pretty much the extent of my knowledge on Scorch. But I will say that I like him. And I really don't have a good reason for liking him, other than I always see, like, art of Scourge, and it's, like, my favorite drawings. My favorite drawings that people do are always of Scourge.
Yeah, I actually have one saved in my phone.
He looks so cool. Like, I want to be his friend, even though he's evil, just because he looks cool.
Yeah, I like Scorch, too. He's, like, my favorite villain. So, just my favorite villain. He has a reason. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Probably.
You don't know his motive, and you're like, oh, he has a good motive.
Yeah. People always talk. People talk about it. I think I've seen it in animation. It didn't really tell the story, but it seems so sad.
So he's like So he's a kitty pet. Do we know, like, what happened? Why is he not a kitty pet?
Well, he is a kitty pet. He just became a loner, sort of. He still keeps his collar, and he is just this battle cat.
This is his family.
Probably. Or they were just mean to him all the time. Abusive.
If he kept his collar, that makes me think they were good, and they maybe just, like, died or something.
Yeah. But it described him as, like, displaying the cat and dog teeth sewn into his collar as, like, a trophy, and he also had his claws sharpened with dog teeth.
Well, I mean, that's just smart.
Yeah. That's also how he ripped away all of Tiger Star's 9 lives at once.
Epic.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's the one that killed Tiger Star?
Yeah.
But how is he a villain? Sounds like we love him.
Well, you'll see that next. Scourge gives the clans 3 days to fight or get out, but they choose to stay and fight for their territory.
What army? Is he by himself?
Oh no, he has the entirety of Blood Clan, which is just like this huge amounts of cats that are they also have their cat teeth and dog teeth on their collar and their claws sharpened.
Are they
yeah. Yeah, they are. They're do you remember whenever I told you about Barley?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're just like this kitty pet clan, and they're not really a clan because they don't believe in Star Clan, but that's they went to see Barley, and that's how they defeated him.
Defeated? Like, murdered?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
Wait, what about Ravenpaw?
Oh, Ravenpaw is still with Barley.
But you just said that they killed Barley.
No. No, they went to Firestar went to see Barley and Ravenpaw to ask them what was up with Blood Clan and Scorch. After that one day that they had to choose. I mean, he gave them 3 days to choose.
And Ravenpaw are fine.
Oh, actually, it was after 3 days. So yeah, they're fine. They're still living at their place. But Barley's sister, I think remember telling you that. It was in the Enter the Clans. It was in Barley Speaks. That is definitely my favorite one. uh, of like the Speaks ones where they have the cats and they talk about their lives a little bit. Um, there was a Blue Star one in there. I think it was about her first gathering as an apprentice. So, uh, during the battle, Whitestorm is killed, which was Firestar's deputy originally. Um, Whitestorm is killed and tells Firestar the deputy was always meant to be Graystripe.
No!
Well, Graystripe was his best friend and he was the first cat that Firestar ever met whenever he came into the clans. But Graystripe had just came back to ThunderClan, and he didn't want to choose Graystripe just because the clan probably wouldn't like him as their deputy, just because they didn't trust him. And so he chose Whitestorm, because Whitestorm is well respected by all of the clan. And so everyone was happy about that. And Whitestorm told Firestar the deputy was always meant to be Graystripe. And then Graystripe is appointed the next deputy of ThunderClan. BloodClan is driven off once Scourge is slain. Wait, no, let me tell you what happens first. Before that. So Firestar is battling Scourge. And so Scourge takes away one of Firestar's 9 lives. But then Firestar gets back up after he goes through the ceremony, and he's like, "No, Blue Star, I have to be woke up once more because I'm fighting my clan, the Blood Clan. I have to protect my clan." Blah blah blah. Yes.
Does Scourge know about StarClan?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't believe in them.
Comes back to life. He's probably like, "Oh."
No, he's like, "How did you survive that?" And so then Firestar tackles him once he gets up. So Firestar sees Cloudtail fighting Scourge because he thinks that Firestar has died like Tigerstar did, just like that. And so Firestar did not die. He's too strong. Firestar wakes up and he sees Cloudtail fighting Scourge. He goes over to see Scourge and takes away his first life, which is his only life. And then all of BloodClan is just like, and then they sprinted away because they didn't know what to do. Scourge was their leader. They thought he was just the greatest person ever, and so they all followed him. It was the same thing with Longtail. Longtail thought that Tigerstar was just the greatest cat ever and was going to be the greatest leader, and so that's why Longtail followed him, and then Longtail regretted it. So, yeah. Yeah, and so BloodClan is driven off once Scourge is slain, and the clans settle back to the way it was before. Yep.
Wow. Jumped right on through that.
So yeah, do you have anything to say about the book? Do you have any questions about Barley or the BloodClan specifically? Because this is the only book we're talking about it. They don't come back.
Okay, I still am kind of confused on how BloodClan started. Where did they come from? They just appear out of thin air.
Well, I don't really know that. I'm pretty sure it was just like Scourge had just a sad backstory, and so it was he wanted to be able to defend himself or something like that. And so he put together this army, and then he wanted better defense and weapons. And he just came up with the weapon of putting dog teeth in his claws to sharpen them. And then he said, "Oh, look, I'll just keep my spare claws that I have in my collar or something." I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking because I haven't really read The Rise of Scourge. I want to, but I haven't.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Just to figure out what and like his whole story. He's interesting.
Yeah. I've seen a few animations on it though. And I have a picture of Scourge in my phone if I can find it. Oh, this one's pretty close.
Yeah. Plus, obviously, he is stronger than Firestar, I just want to say, because he killed Firestar. Firestar just luckily has 9 lives because he's a leader, but just saying, Scourge was stronger than him because he could have killed Scourge and Scourge would have been dead. Also, did Scourge die?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. And he didn't get to go to the Dark Forest and plan this attack in Omen of the Stars.
Wait, where does he go?
He just ceases to exist because he doesn't believe in StarClan or anything. Just, I mean, I guess he could go to MoonClan.
Ah.
Yeah, MoonClan. Yep.
Just kidding. Kidding, everyone.
Well,
But it's cool.
yeah.
If he has a sad story, we'll just give him lots of hugs over here at Blue Clan, and then maybe he'll become.
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure he'll hate the hugs. That or he'll claw our eyes out. Don't really want that.
Alright, so is that it for this one, or?
I was just looking at Scourge fan art. Okay. So yeah, there's not really anything else to talk about.
Well, this was the last book of the series, so and we'll be back with more series.
It will be a few weeks, probably.
Are doing the battles? Are they supposed to come out on Tuesday? Do you know?
Yeah, they're gonna be on Tuesday, and then we're gonna have our gaming videos on Saturday still, and
Okay, so we got
just Warriors side episodes also.
a good battle that may have already come out. Versus Boba. Will that have already come out?
I think so. It should, because we'll have to be doing it at Moonhigh, which is on today, which is Saturday, whenever we're filming this, and or it's Sunday tomorrow. I don't know. If we can't stay up, it won't be Moonhigh tonight.
Even if we were able. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be live. I think. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be live. So just yeah, complications. Yeah.
If no issues occur, it will be live, and we will have a special guest.
Well, have had a special guest. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Yes. We can never say for sure.
Frequent.
Yeah.
We will solve it at some point.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. So, I kind of want to say stuff about Barley to the people who haven't heard. Okay. So, Fang and Spike, they had other names before this, but yeah. Fang and Spike is what I'm going to call them because I can't remember the names that they had before this. Were Barley's brothers, and Barley's sister's name was Violet. Violet was small and shy and didn't really like to talk to people. Exactly me. um, then later on, Barley's living alone with Violet in this like garbage can place. Like the cupboard under the stairs is pretty much what it's like. That was a Harry Potter reference because I can say that. Awesome. So yeah, it's just very small, and he is Barley's having to go out and find food every night for Violet so that they can survive.
Wait, why doesn't Violet find food?
Because she's small and apparently can't hunt.
Sounds like to me she's a little lazy.
Okay. Well, Barley goes out to find food one time, and then Barley gets back, and he has to hide with Violet because Blood Clan cats are around sniffing. Yeah, by the way, Blood Clan has this rule, apparently, where no cat can live with more than one person. So it's just themselves and living alone. Or else you will die. Or you will be warned, or whatever.
They not know about the clans?
I'm pretty sure Blood Clan does not know about the clans. They might know. I'm gonna say they know about the clans, or at least a few of their members have heard of the clans and told Scourge of this. And so, yeah. Barley and Violet were terrified there. And then some of Scourge's warriors have found Barley and Violet, took them to Scourge. Scourge gave Violet a very deep injury in her stomach, which was where cats' most vital organs are. That's why they get defensive if you ever poke them in the stomach. So don't do that.
Was fatal, right?
Yes, it was fatal. So they say it's a warning, blah blah blah, and Barley takes Violet back. Oh yeah, before this, Barley had this friend named like Floof or something. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Floof. I know it's a different name, but it's a Floof for now. Let me just look at this. Barley speaks. Oh, it's Hoot and Jumper, who were named. Yeah, that's his brothers. And it wasn't Spike and Fang. It wasn't Spike and Fang. That was probably some of the warriors. It was Snake and Ice. Yeah, Hoot renamed itself Snake, and Jumper was renamed Ice.
You had their names wrong?
Yeah. Sorry.
They're like Fang and whatever you said. In my head. That's how I was introduced.
Oh,
That's completely wrong.
Fluff is Fuzz, and so Violet left. So Barley took Violet to Fuzz's house, and said, "I need your two leg to take care of Violet for me." "Where are you going?" The far side of the forest." "Sure. She doesn't look like she eats much tuna. Maybe she'll share hers with me." And "You'll be safe now," I meowed. "Remember, I love you." She blinked up at me. "I love you too, Barley. I'll always be your brother, however far apart we are. Bye, just Barley." Yeah. And so after he left her in the yard, with Fuzz, Fuzz's two leg came out and made a sound. What was the sound? The two leg opened the gate and saw Violet. He made a sad, shocked sound and then leaned over gently to pick her up. From the way he cradled her as they went back inside, I could tell that he would take care of her.
Okay, so she didn't die.
We don't know that, but I'm pretty sure she did not.
Just tell me she died. I was like, was it fatal? And you were like, yeah.
It was fatal. That was a fatal injury, and I thought fatal was just like it was a bad injury.
It was like deadly.
Yeah.
She died.
Oh. Okay, well she didn't die. It had the potential to be fatal. Yeah.
Well, that is just right. We will never know.
Yeah.
Another backstory. We don't know.
Yeah. But after that, Barley went to the barn, and because he had to get as far away as he could from BloodClan, no matter how close. If he was anywhere near BloodClan, he knew they would find Violet and him, so he had to get away. He got away. He went to the barn. Blah blah blah.
So when Barley accepts Ravenpaw, is he not worried about BloodClan, or is that like way after?
BloodClan is way after. Yeah.
Way after he. Like.
Oh, so this story that right here is before he gets to the barn, and then that's like telling how he came to be in the barn.
Accepts Ravenpaw. That's after BloodClan has like disappeared.
No, BloodClan hasn't disappeared yet.
So he accepts Ravenpaw and BloodClan is still out there?
Yeah, but it's like the first book, and he doesn't think that BloodClan is like a part of his, like anywhere near really. So he accepts Ravenpaw, knowing that those cats are nice, not like BloodClan, and he says he needs a new roommate.
The BloodClan was after him and his sisters because they were more than one cat living together, so you'd think he'd be scared.
Yeah. But he had a 2-leg, and so there was a 2-leg in his barn.
I know, but you think he would be like worried about taking Ravenpaw.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they didn't hesitate to take him in. Yeah.
Obviously, this wasn't that big of a deal to him.
Yeah, he knew he was pretty far away from BloodClan, so like BloodClan probably wouldn't be searching around there. It's not like it's their territory or anything, and so he went out of BloodClan territory where he had never been before, and now he was pretty far away from the outside of BloodClan's territory, or no, he was still in the outside of BloodClan's territory. He was just out far from the border of BloodClan's territory, is what I'm saying. And so he's living in the barn now with tons of mice, and Barley got lonely. He needed a roommate, and so he took in Ravenpaw in the first book. Or the second, yeah, it was the first book. And then now in the 6th book, BloodClan is back again. And Barley told them that I think the only thing that would be helpful here is that they don't believe in StarClan. And so they use that to their advantage.
Wait, did Firestar like intentionally die when he did that?
No.
How is that helpful other than the fact that they don't know that he can
It was helpful because Scourge was just like so shocked.
I know, but that's the only reason it would be helpful.
Yeah, so stunned, you know.
So that's
yeah,
not really...
yeah. But it turned out to be helpful, is what I'm saying. So, cool. Yeah, that's it, sort of. We still have to do the promotion thing at the end of all of our videos.
We did it already, sort of.
Did we? No.
Like halfway through, 20 minutes ago.
So go check out our Twitter and Discord, and like our stray streams. I sort of took a pause on that because I'm still it's hard for me to process the thing with the just go look at it. Okay, it's hard to process the knowledge that I was given in our recent stream. Yeah. Yeah, go look. And so yeah, we now have debates, and yeah, I'm trying to do some shorts in some videos. And also, the warriors beneath the moon are calling, and it's time for us to go.